can't have we can't have any information exchange on this that is about anything that might be a problem. There's not going to be any problem. There's nothing I'm going to say that could get me in trouble. I'm not going to say any verbs, any nouns, any subject matters that could get me in trouble. Not, in other words, I'm not going to talk about something that could get me in trouble, but possibly not, but still get me in trouble. See? But anyway, so I'm not talking about anything. I'm just going to sit here and I'm having this beautiful tea. I just played and I'm an idiot because it was fun. My brain is like this kind of my cerebral cortex is it's in the guitar. It's actually in the guitar. I took it out and I put it inside where the pickups are. So that's where it is. And when I'm away from the guitar, I get really weird. Like I start talking and it don't make sense. That's what happens. So I'm live here and no one's here and no one ever comes in. There's one person that comes in for about 10 seconds and they leave. It's been going on for 12, 13 years. They come in, they lurk, and they leave. Come in, lurk, and leave. Come in, lurk, and leave. Anyway, love this shirt. Thank you. I love this shirt. It's amazing. Sorry, sir. Oh, you know, I like that shirt too. Page and Plant. But so anyway, so I played 3 songs. Well, I played. What was the first one? XX played by the intro or something, and then I played "Come Down" by Bush, and then Jeremy by Pearl Jam. But I didn't know what I was doing, but I know the song sort of. The chords during when he's playing, when it goes harder in the verse, and it does those backing chords. There are variations on A, and he's doing fifths and sevenths, and then it ends up on the chord. And it's very full. It's supposed to be very lush. That's a good word. You know what lush is used to describe a part of a song? It's supposed to be very not but very lush, very ornate. Most of the harmonic possibilities in the low and mid range are being used. So you're lifting the audience up. You're picking them up and going, hey, this is powerful. This is a neat, interesting thing. And I like doing that with notes. You can take people and go, or you can go, eh. Minor, major. Minor is sad usually. Sometimes the minor can be happy. But they have songs that are having major, minor. They create a tone all their own. It's very melodic. You have a lot of ideas. I get a lot of ideas when I'm on the bus. I'm sitting there and I just want to sit. I just want to start. So when I'm going to Laurie Wilson, I sit there with my amp on the wheel, on the dolly, and I have my guitar in the case. And usually my guitar won't fall over from the lurching of the bus because the jerks in the coach are a real drag on the bus. So I play for like 3 hours, and like I play till my left hand hurts right here, right in the center, right here, and it really has to hurt, and it feels good. It feels like somebody shot me through the middle of my hand with a laser, or like I had a Logan's Run crystal right here that's bleeding red, blinking red. I'm a runner. Go get him, Sandman. Anyway, I'm just talking. I just played and I had fun. I was going to live stream it, but there's really no need. A lot of copyright strikes are a real pain in the ass, and they've already hit me for that song by Bush and then the damn XX song that's all over the place. I miss playing with people, so I need to go over to someone's house in the afternoon. Let's go, and the drummer's there and the bass player, and they're jamming. You walk in, you set up your amp. You're listening to him and you're going, oh, wow, that's cool. So you set up your shit, set up your pedals, get the guitar out, make sure it's in tune, hook up the amp, make sure I gotta mess with the amp, to make it sort of, and I'm gonna have to, because the tone is always bad. I mean, I have to have a tone. I have to have the tone, like, not just some shrill teeth on the chalkboard thing. It's horrible. I need someone out there buy me an EVH 5150 combo. It's 110 watts. It's digital and tube, and it's got a voltage regulator. And I had one for a while, and it was really, really good. It was huge though. It was very heavy. When I took it to the pawn shop to regretfully sell it back, I was so disappointed. But I had to carry it from the Aladdin to that pawn shop. Oh, you know who was working on the pawn shop is what's his name was working, John. So anyway, I lost that amp. It was good to have one for a while, and I took it to a couple open mics. And boy, man, boy, that thing would go right through the center of the room. People would go, "Whoa, who's that guy?" You see, it cuts through all the bullshit, all the noise. Anyway, so I'm really tired, and I'm going to sleep outside tonight. Is anyone else going to sleep outside? Let's drop some water on the homeless man. Thank you. I was thinking of making a parody PSA with some guy who is like the governor, and you have him say, "This coming Sunday, every homeless person, with dependents or not, must make that sacrifice for the good of the economy and our country, for the United States to stay a world power. You need to cull the herd. So, whether it's by hanging, by gun, poison, take your own life so that you can make room for others. They're coming in over the border, and we don't need you walking around and sleeping outside. You hear me?" Something like that. I mean, make it seem like it's serious. Make people realize. And they should say, you're about 1.5 to 2 months, maybe 3 months away from where that guy is. That is a striking thing. I was taught when I was a kid that those people, I could be one of those people. There are people that are opportunists and they like to be homeless. They do. Like, I think Matt just likes it. I don't know. I don't know anything about anybody. Nobody tells me anything. I only hear from other people. Anyway, and thank you for that, by the way. Just like the ship that vanished in the Bermuda Triangle. There's many, right? Well, someone else just went into the Bermuda Triangle, but they kind of were in an alternate world. So they didn't say, "Hey, you can come see my new place or whatever." No, it's just all of a sudden it's just there's like this thing. It's like the monolith in 2001. That's what it's like. It's this black thing is right all of a sudden there. Okay, it doesn't reflect light. No, it's just like this dense shape. It doesn't have any weight. You can wait till tomorrow. I can play guitar again.
All right.
Well, I got to go to the resort and do that thing. Good job. Anyway, what time is it? Oh shit.
It's almost 11.
So now it's almost midnight. Yeah. So I'm going to end this. I'm so glad I didn't get anybody to come in here and say hi, because that would have ruined it. If someone came in and said, "Hey, what's up, dude?" No. I have a brain, but sometimes my heart says, "Brain, you're thinking about things too much. You're imagining things that aren't there." Yeah, probably. But I know I saw you on Ridgewood and you ran. It was funny as shit. You went right into the shadow of that apartment building. I knew you were over there, and I said something like, "Yeah, I'd run from me too," or something. It's so weird. Like, what the heck? It's so, like, I just can't get I got to stop trying to get my head around it, because it's, how people say it is what it is? That's like the lamest thing you can say. And that's how it feels to be treated like that. That's how it feels to hear someone say, "It is what it is." That's how it feels. Yeah, you can trade. You can go to the auto lot, and you're going to trade in the old Vincent Willis model. And you're going to get a younger one that's about in the early 30s. It smells like peanut butter and Raid, and lives in a trailer and is very boisterous and does all kinds of really bad drugs, and is probably quite into it right now. I don't know. I don't feel anything anymore. I feel more like I'm growing. Finally, at 59, I'm starting to feel like getting my my heart uh, crushed in a hydraulic press is this is really good experience. Having it flambéed and then run over by a train, something like that. I'm so glad that I have this channel, um, and I'm very thankful for the viewers right now. No guitar on this one. Put a guitar in there tomorrow, maybe. I don't have Wi-Fi at the park, so trying to get my phone turned on. And boy, I had a really amazing experience with Straight Talk in Walmart. At the yesterday, I got whooshed away by the girl at the electronics because I got sent back to Walmart to get my phone. I had to get a new phone, new SIM card, and all this stuff. And the GOOGLE is acting very hostile to me, and it's very difficult to see. If I'm logged in on this, that's going to make it hard for me. Anyway, what I'm saying is, I'm glad that right now I've made it through the night, and people were pleased with the music, and that made me feel really good because there's a lot of people in there, and it made me feel really good to play for people and then react, and it was very good. I felt like I was reaching people, but I always get a sense that there are entities that want to rob me of that, and sometimes I don't know if it really exists or not, but I'm always reminded by its presence. It's not that I create it. I'm always, oh yeah, well, no, sorry, sorry. It's a flash in the pan. Just put it in the closet, and it's a hobby. Guitar, music, hobby, right? Yeah. It's like crochet. Playing guitars, playing music it's like crochet or clay modeling, right? Don't you toy train sets? Don't you guys? There was a conversation at a week ago. This guy who was visiting was talking about music, and he's like, "But it's not a living." No, it's a life. It's not a living. No, it's an experience. It's good to be eating with a knife and fork. You have your hand, and you put your hand on the plate, and then you say, "I would like food, please." And then you just sit there and wait and see what happens. Sometimes the moon will send it down. You get tomatoes, you get provolone cheese and mayonnaise. If you want mayonnaise, you get mustard and sourdough bread. Anyway, so I feel very moderately happy. I don't feel guilty about it either. But if I had a psychiatrist, I'd probably just say this stuff to them. I mean, my life is like a Rorschach test. Yeah, so she coded out of where she was into a trailer, and I didn't say, "Hey, come visit me." No. So we talked about getting that, and it's really hurtful to ding, "Hey, man, you're a sucker." That Warner Brothers cartoon. I think it's Elmer Fudd, or he turns into a sucker, like the lollipop, red lollipop. Yeah, those are really nice movies. They're a little loud, but I love them. Wow, sounds really cool. Yep, here they come. Anyway, it's very weird right now. My life is very weird. I'm scared most of the time, but usually I'm all right. Keep chanting Namyo Renge-kyo, Namyo Renge-kyo. Keep my faith in God. No God can see in your heart. You cannot lie to God. You cannot lie to yourself. And I have to play tomorrow, practice, so I'll be doing that. It'll be fun. Hope I can get my phone on. Anyway, goodbye and thanks for watching. It's 17 years, 1 month on this website. It's really weird. The first video I posted is really lame. And it's low budget. It's some song I wrote. Started thinking that I could write love songs. I don't think I really can. I'm not really good at it. I said to write what you feel. I mean, that's what a love song is. Hello, and good evening. Oh, see, it's my hand. It's my hand. See, it's an appendage. See, I don't know. I'm thankful for my hands. If I didn't have my hands, I wouldn't be able to function. What I do? Voice command. I don't want to say the stuff. It was fun to play tonight. I wish I could have live streamed it. I should have, but I started playing and I was like, yeah, I'm not going to stop. Let's see. I crave inspiration. I really do. I try to make an atmosphere for it. That's how I try to get inspiration. I try to create more possibility of it, an environment where it's going to occur rather than silence or stuff. I feel kind of healthy. I don't get enough sleep. Now for a year now, I haven't really had more than 4 or 5 hours of sleep a night. And that is the way that insanity goes. This is IBM. IG Barbin. Volkswagen. Anyway, gift gas. Get your gift gas at your local Walmart. Anyway, I don't feel well, but I'm acting like I do. So I wish I could play guitar more, but play for another hour or something. I feel like a lot of quiet, atmospheric music. So I post a couple of videos that are like that. The moon came out last night and it sang to me. That one, some of the other ones, and I'm really hoping that the I don't know what else to say. Just, I mean, you were. I saw you on, and you. It's like, okay, but it is. See, Cocoa Beach, or no, Cape Canaveral is a very strange place. I've noticed that there's sounds. I think I might be hearing things, but I doubt it because I have spent time on the beach at these crossovers, these boardwalks, and there's a couple of areas that are some bad things happen, killings and stuff, and there's definitely some burnt toast there in that place. What I'm saying is, like, when someone burns toast, you can smell it burn. Well, it's like that hasn't gone away. So the spirit is trapped and confused, and I don't know. Sometimes it's not there. So I'm glad I get to not get shot, hopefully today, and not get put in a cage. I'd like to not go I'm not going in the boxcar. I myself am not going. Are you going to go in the boxcar? I'm not going in. I'm not going in the boxcar. No way. I love having like air and like not the confinement of a corrugated steel room. Thank you so much for subscribing and not subscribing, hitting the thumbs down. Anything you do won't help, and anything I do won't help either. This channel is has its own algorithm, which means it doesn't get anything. It doesn't produce. It's non-productive, and it has a growth on its back that can't be cut out, and it's just terminal. So the channel itself is going to probably end up like an old whale and die in the ocean, is floating, right? So I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to have another channel which is going to have like 10 subscribers for 10 years, 10 more years. I'll have on my other channel, I'll have 12 subscribers, you know. But this channel, every person, mostly, you can't keep people that hate you from subscribing, because there are people that on YouTube, I've said it for years, like for nearly 17 years. There's people on YouTube that subscribe to channels, people they do not like. You know what they do? They create everybody the content. They take your content and they go. So anyway, that's just the way it is. They have nothing better to do with their energy. I'm going to put my energy into the guitar, play some music, and I want to make people. I would like to invite people to experience the music I write and enjoy it. And I want to find a drummer and a bass player, or at least a drummer. If I can just get a drummer, I know I could get recorded. You know, I could play the bass line. I could add a bass track. Just God, please let me play rock and roll. Big left. I'm so disappointed. Well, I'm an old man now. I have to go to get this job at Airbnb. Yeah, that's right. Completing. We'll do really well. Get the ball rolling on that, and getting to work though is interesting. It's like 8 miles, so bike and bus. But the bike, I need a tire. I need 26-inch tires, road tires. Someone out there buy me a set of 26-inch road tires. They're for mountain bike, but I use the road tires on a mountain bike frame. And I don't really need gears, but this one jumps. It's really funny. It ghost shifts. I mean, it's hot topic nowadays. Not hot topic. I just don't want to get sucked into thinking about, you know, sentimental, because it just ends up like at the dovetail of the thought is always like, you know, so hot topic has went from it was not real. It was just drugs. The beach is a great place to be at night because I don't know what this generation. Well, I wish I could film the sky, but I need like really slow exposure, really good camera. I do remember. It's just very zone place. It's far removed from buildings, sidewalks, air conditioners, sirens. Well, there's sometimes you hear sirens. They have a lot more items than they used to. Well, back in the day, it used to be one singular wall. I don't have really don't have a word. Right, you know, now there's aisles and fucking, and I'm like, where did all this come from? You really, it's kind of like as days went past after the last time I saw high school, started to sink in. I was like, oh, yeah. So, oh, okay. Okay. And then someone at the bus stop said, you know, and I remember like Leslie said, there was a movement. There's MOVing, you know, to this other, and and I was right next door when you were in this place, and you could have come. No, of course not. Don't even bother. Alrighty, man. It's kind of like, I don't know. I think I did something really bad. Treated that way. I must have really done something bad. And I wish I knew what it was. Also, I would like to take it backwards, but not have it happen. But I think the cycle of this person's desires doesn't involve me, you know, because they have other purposes, other interests, and but I'm trying to swallow. I'm trying to get around like unsubscribing from my music and like not wanting to listen to my music anymore, and not wanting to come and hang out in the park. So that's kind of like well, it's just because the muse in our relationship was very very floral. It was very robust and powerful. So it it really kind of felt like it went all the way back to like when I first started. Like when I started to play, I was like, why do I want to play? I want to play because I want to be a rock star or make lots of money or that. And I said, no, I want to play music because I love music. I love reaching people through music and through the sound waves and the energy. And I want to do that. And I mean, I don't know why. It's seldom to have somebody in my life who was like paying attention to what I was doing. It was because it was unusual. It was exciting, so I didn't get that kind of. Well, if you can get it, I would enjoy it definitely. Because the person you're with, you should admire what they do. Something that you should respect it, admire it, enjoy it. That was really made me realize that I was contributing something. Somebody was getting what I was doing and appreciating it. And then she cut it. And she just went, and it's like, wow, no. And it's just like, gag. So here, come out, come in this. We're going to have a banquet for you. This is this little tiny dining room. It looks like an oven, but it's not. Just get inside there, and we're going to go ahead and serve you a really nice meal. And then you turn the fire on when you guys eating. That's what it's like. It's exactly what it is. So it's okay. So I'm just trying to process it. This is just, what? I ate a great breakfast. I also had a good lunch, and I had really a crappy dinner. I wish things were different, and I wish I was a better human being. And from here on out, I will. Maybe I shouldn't just be myself. Maybe I should be the best of myself instead of just being myself. I love your farts. Good night. Have a great night. Goodbye.